Everyone, I will let you know that the two US troops has killed from the Jordan after the Iranian missile has happened. This is taken across the Pentagon state. It seems that the appearance has been shown on the footage that was taken across multiple news outlets that were being taken. This is really contagious, even though it's not fair just to get this heartbreaking news towards everyone, especially to those that were happening throughout the species of type, no matter whose fault it was. You can just blame it on either somebody that you know or care. I would just disagree the fact that not everybody is on the same page as them. We totally make a expedition and a total excursion about the news that were being sent out through Fox News and many other stuffs that were taking part of this appreciation and goals. Tomorrow is the final FIFA World Cup game that are leading against the winner of Argentina and Spain. Even though the semifinals has already ended, France has lost to England because they're not that strong enough just to uphold the responsibility of their actions of play against their team. He also mentions not everybody's on the same page as them. While we're suffocating through a major outage throughout the entire forecasting event, a lot of bad habit has come near to our precipitation. This might come to a final statement which may occur tomorrow, and I will deliver that statement where it comes upon through many uphold stages that were being led throughout the entire neighborhood and all risk of seizures, a type of prosthetic leg injury. Most people has been sent out 100% of their hospitalities taxes that were being sent out through many patients. It requires time and effort for 80% of its own unique system just to malfunction correctly. Even though the machines do work, they still get it easier for them enough just to have it ready for storage, and by the time that the person walks in through the main entrance, we had to discuss about further updates about this personal health conditions for most people that they receive, which is some sort like a conversation, but also it can be made for checkups as well. We are here to gather and provide a 100% donor from the American Society that lives through with heart cancer and many other types of fundraisers that we gave through each promotion. It leads up to 25 to 30,000 people, which may ends up taking a lot of cultivative parents and teachers that were able to understand correctly, even if they were born in Africa. Most people do live in Zambia, of course, which were taking part of an isolation chamber. It's not really that chaotic or even that scenario type feeling.
冇吐口水嗰度嗰啲嘢。
I understand. Tomorrow is the last day of giving away many nutrients and many other products that has been received for 1 million people, which is abstractable. Sometimes people feel happy for all the good things that they deserve just so that you can prepare for next year's volunteer work. We all do things properly. Not many people can receive one item, but they can proceed into more details with all those packages and all that stuff that needed to be delivered within a couple of months. For the next future generations, we will be upholding a event which is a type of a Declaration of Independence packaging at the FedEx company who worked at the stationery of the packaging of products that needed to be delivered. The CEO of the FedEx company said, "We must store 100 boxes." And this is definitely quite a lot. We may determine on how we feel and what we can do just to stamp out 100 boxes in each of its sizes just to compare them both. If the manager tells us if the sizes were completely done, we can do certain amount of objects that were needed to be carried. That was not a good thing too. If the boss tells us that we must work for about 5 hours, then it would be paid within the next $200 for each of its own savings because the bank account might put into the deposit remaining of the bank so that you can use it and save it for next time. This is literally an acceptable point which may lead into a certain roll call for the bank account to be delivered, and sometimes when the money goes away, it doesn't mean it will be staying in your bank account. That also requires a minimum wage of $250 per tax, which is not that quite expensive. You can just pay for luxurious things as well. Don't overspend it too much. Otherwise, you might lose all your earnings or your payable jobs that is requiremental to do. So, please keep all the things to yourself or one thing that is totally coming up into its own mind. Thank you. I know it's hard for you to keep. Sometimes we can just do things in a proper position.